Hey everyone, Clarky here, welcome back to another video. Today, I want to talk about why I haven't been playing Fortnite recently on the channel, why I decided to hardly play it and other stuff, and yeah. Originally I was going to stream the Playground Monthly once today. Two reasons why: I'm away doing stuff right now at this point in time, and also the fact that I didn't plan to make this video for a long time, so I thought I'd make it now, so yeah. So starting off, we're going to go back in time here. Season 1, it started off, my first time ever playing Fortnite was the first ever Halloween update. I was back then playing BO3, and this was before Zombie Chronicles released, I think. Or just about when it was released, but I was grinding out, my channel was blowing up with BO3 until Fortnite came out, and everyone was like, oh man, you gotta play some Fortnite, man. Like, all my mates were talking about how Fortnite was good and stuff, it was free to play. I was like, you know what, I'll give it a try, right? And they were saying how I should live stream it, and it could be good for your channel, because loads of people are blowing up from Fortnite right now on their YouTube channel, so I was like, right, okay, I'll do it then. I started streaming Fortnite, the first ever live stream I'd done, it got over 100 views, and I got 1 subscriber from it. I was happy. So I started to stream more of it for a week, and it actually went well. I started streaming it more and more and more, and then season 2 came out. Once season 2 came out, my channel was blowing up, man. I think I was at 600 subscribers at the time. I was still going to school. I was in 2nd year, and it was just amazing, man. It was just amazing. I was at 600 subscribers at the time, and it's weird to think about it now that I'm at 2.4k. But I was at 600 subscribers at the time, and now it's just really weird to think. Season 2 in my opinion was probably the best season out there right now. I don't know why, man, it just was to me. And season 3 came out, and I think I just got 800 subscribers at the time. And then as soon as it ended, I got 100 subscribers, 1k. Season 3 was amazing. Got some new weapons, got some new places. That was when Tilted Towers just became a thing. All that stuff, everyone was going there, all that crap, and I was just like, for God's sake, this isn't going to go well, man. This isn't going to go well. Apart from that, though, everything was just normal, man. Everything was just, yeah. I don't know what to think, honestly. I was just like, damn, I can't believe I made it this far. I was really happy with myself that I did, because I honestly didn't think I would be at 2k till this day. It's still weird to think that I actually made it, because at the start of my channel, I was just doing shit cringy Minecraft shit, but we don't talk about that, okay? But honestly, man, it was just all fun. And that then Fortnite, in my opinion, started to go somewhere else with season 4. Season 4 started to bring in storyline stuff with the meteor falling out of the sky. Season 4, in my opinion, was cool, but the only thing that pissed me off about it was the fact that they got rid of salty factories, and loads of people were pissed off about that. I'm not the only one who is pissed off about that. There is no way on earth. But apart from that, though, season 4, everything was good about it. I really did like season 4. People said how good it was and all that crap, and how it should be, it was just super good, man. And then season 5 came out. Season 5 came out with the rifts, all that stuff, and I think at that time I was only at 1.3k. And season 6, I can't even remember what season 6 was again. But then I think midway through season 6, I think that is when Black Ops 4 came out, halfway through season 6. And Black Ops 4 was big for me. I was very excited. And honestly, man, I just couldn't wait to play it. It was just my thing. And honestly, man, I was like, right guys, I just want to let you know, I will be streaming Black Ops 4 loads, because Call of Duty Zombies was still my favourite game of all time, and it still is till this day. It's something that changed my life at the start of my YouTube channel, so that's why I started streaming and stuff. So yeah, so honestly, Call of Duty Zombies, thank you so much for that. But it was just amazing, man. Black Ops 4, I had the time of my life. But something changed. Something big changed. Black Ops 4 obviously wasn't doing the best. And I think that's quite obvious to say. It really wasn't. And to think about it, that Black Ops 4 is gotten better, but yet again, it's just not the best. It's just, yeah, man, like, I don't even know. But Black Ops 4, I personally like it. I really, really do. But back then, it just wasn't there. It just wasn't the best game. It wasn't better than Black Ops 3, you know. Like, we got more content than we have gotten at the start of a Call of Duty Zombies game ever before. And I was very, very happy. Everything apart from that was the blue screens. Like, I think everything was fine apart from the blue screens. Like, the blue screens were horrible. Like, we got promised content, like factions and stuff. We were promised we would get that at the start of the game, but obviously we never. And I'm shit at the game. Obviously we never got factions at the start. So yeah, and then I came back to Fortnite. I started streaming more. What I did with the squads and all that stuff. And it just wasn't the same. No one decided to watch anymore. And I felt like it was because I was playing a game that no one liked. Like, no one was interested in. But at the end of the day, I was watching loads of Black Ops 4 videos and saying how, like, it's just not the best right now and all that stuff. And how people are going to start streaming what they want to stream. Because, like, people were toxic, and people still are toxic till this day. Like, they might say, oh, why are you streaming this? You should be streaming that. Like, you have your own right to decide on what you want to stream and what you want to do videos on. And yet people are still, like, toxic about that, and it's just really, really depressing, man. But honestly, like, Fortnite, it just wasn't doing the best. The only thing I was doing well was the playground 1v1s, and yeah, man, I don't know. And then one day I was thinking to myself, what am I going to do? Fortnite, I'm hardly enjoying. Like, Season 9, like, I like Fortnite, I also do. I've just found it boring. And I was like, right, I'm going to make a big change. I don't know how people are going to feel about this, but I've got to do it, because I can't live with this. Obviously, I made the video saying I've got to be honest. That was all about saying I'm going to start streaming whenever I want, and I'm going to start playing whatever I want and that. And that's what I did do. And it was just really weird, because, like, all of you guys were so supportive. And, like, I've mainly done Call of Duty videos for the past, like, 2 weeks now. And honestly, man, obviously Call of Duty on my channel's not the best like it was at the start of my channel. But I'd rather play and stream something that I enjoy than play something that I'm just really, really bored of. Because, like, honestly, if it helps our channel grow, like, so be it. But, like, man, I was just really, really bored. I really, really lost my motivation of YouTube. I honestly think that I didn't want to continue until this week, like 2 days ago. My mate Anthony, he was talking how, like, you should just keep going, and all that crap, and, like, that kind of gave me my motivation back, and my motivations came back for YouTube. I always did say I'm not going to give up, I'm not going to quit YouTube, but my motivation's back. I feel like I was back where I was before, when Fortnite, like, Season 2, Season 3 was when blowing up my channel. That's how I feel right now, even though, like, Call of Duty is not the best for my channel, but yet again, I'm just, yeah. But the main reason why I just hardly stream Fortnite is just because I don't think it's my game anymore. I don't think it's, like, the same. I'm personally not enjoying it anymore like I did back then. There's those times where I do go on it, where I 1v1 my clan member, Morgan. I have some fun there and then, but apart from that, I just don't really, like, have much fun with Fortnite that much anymore. But I might start streaming Fortnite again, but, like, creative 1v1s. As you know, I did do that once. I started to come up with, like, everyone who didn't support the channel at all just decided to join and ruin everyone's experience with the creative 1v1s. So if I ever do creative 1v1s, I'm only going to do it one person at a time, just to be sure, because I see, like, loads of people do that. Like, I did see, like, Face Sway do that, all that crap, right? I do remember that. Apart from that, man, honestly, Fortnite I still enjoy, but just not as much as I did anymore, and that's why, like, I mainly like to stream Call of Duty, because I mainly have my fun on there. But apart from that, man, I'm really, really fine right now with the game. Like, Fortnite, if you guys don't like it, you guys don't like it. I don't have a big problem with that. I still like the game. It's just the fact that it's just not being the best. and I'm not the only one who complains about the game. Loads of people complain about the game, how it's not being like the best anymore, and eventually, man, like I'm saying to like maybe season 12 of this game, it's just going to change everything. It's just not going to be the same. And honestly, Fortnite changed the whole gaming community in general. Like everyone's been toxic, all that stuff. And like if you guys disagree with me with that, that's okay. You'll have your opinions. But I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm going to do. Like I'll just need to see. There should I've got a Game Beast video for you guys. I might do that one day. I don't know. But apart from that, man, Fortnite's just not been the same. I don't know. I'm gonna start streaming a variety of games. I've got loads of games like Dead by Daylight, all that crap, and I just want to stream a variety of games. And honestly, Black Ops 4 changed streamers for life, man. And because people were saying how like, oh, stick to zombies, just please stick to zombies, don't change to other games. But yet again, people do have to change games. They can't just keep streaming the same games on their YouTube channels all the time. And that's what eventually I've done, because I streamed even though I streamed like the hell out of zombies at the start of my channel, like I definitely streamed more Fortnite than zombies combined until like now, I think. But apart from that, Fortnite I might stream there and then, but apart from that, it's just not in my favour. It's just not like there for me in my opinion. But apart from that, yeah, man, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. If you did enjoy, please subscribe, leave a like, click the notification bell, also to the channel. Anyone who is subscribed from our Fortnite content, stay subscribed, because I'll probably do the Fortnite Crave 1v1s. But again, I'm only probably going to do one person at a time. But apart from that, man, like I'll need to see what happens, because again, I want to try and reach 3k before the end of the summer. So before we reach September. But apart from that, man, I thank you all so much for the support you showed on the channel. It's been great. I never thought I'd be reaching 2.4k. The channel growth has been slow compared to the last 2 years on 2017-2018. But apart from that, man, I'm really happy where I am. I might not get like the views I used to back then when I was streaming Fortnite, when I stream COD now, but I have more fun streaming COD than playing something that like I just get really bored of. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video live stream, boys, and goodbye.
Baby girl, trust me, that is all I need.
So I'm still at your heart tonight. Take my